used in the production processes. Furniture and fixtures is supporting equipment. Now I said that, but that's something we expect. This is always a mixed audience. There's no problem on that. That's why that extra 2 minutes for some of you all. My humble request is to all of you all now. So that was something which was a very nice way of putting it. Plant and machinery is used in the direct production process. Furniture and fixture is supporting. My humble request to all of you all. Do not classify any single asset as furniture and fixtures or plant and machinery. I think this is totally vague, and I've seen in some seminars colleagues saying vehicles is furniture and fixtures. Okay, I agree vehicle would be, okay, for LIC, right, possibly vehicle is a supporting venture. What? A vehicle for a DLF is supporting furniture and fixture. What if it is a logistics company? Thank you for smiling, sir. What if it is a transportation company? Then the immediate heading changes, and that's where I want to again acknowledge two of my esteemed colleagues. They answered this without giving a heading. That's where I'm obliged to them. Plant and machinery directly used in the production process. It could be anything. That depends on your process. There's a colleague here, and I looked at it and I told a dear friend, Mr. Vikas is a close friend who owns Princeton. I said, lovely here, we have got somebody who is not from the business administration field who is coming into learning project finance. It's good. If you look at his process, he would have something extraordinarily different coming in as plant and machinery. So my humble request is, if you are saying plant and machinery directly in your line of business, that leads me to ask a very simple question. When you are saying your line of business, how do you define, okay, and then we will get into a discussion on plant and machinery, right? But how do you define your line of business? Okay, so it depends on your line of business. Where is the definition of line of, Shailesh sir, where is the definition of line of business coming in? So I do not know these colleagues from Reliance Cementation. So I want to know what is their line of business. One way is to talk to Mr. Manufacturing. Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, it is manufacturing. But how do you find it out? Pranav sir? That point is taken. That point is taken, supporting and main. I'm sorry, I didn't connect. My question, dear friend, is, sir, is how do you know what is the line of business of any firm? What product? Mr. Mayank says product. Take your time, Mr. Pranav. Yes, sir. Revenue. So your name I forget. Mr. Shetty says revenue. Sudhir sir, you were saying something. From the business model of the company. Okay. I would not say no to these points. These are very good points. Yeah, ma'am.
Could be trading, manufacturing, servicing. So that depends on the business model.
Mr. Sudhir's point again. I'll take one last opinion. Yeah, please. Nature of business. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, sir. I was looking for something like this. You will look at the line of business. Thank you very much, colleagues. But what I wanted to bring it to the August audience is MOA and AOA. Memorandum of Association and Articles of Association. Please note, and there is a reason why I brought in it here. There's a reason why I'm bringing it here. MOA and AOA. It is your MOA and AOA which defines your line of business. Yes, you will prepare your business models. Thank you. You will see the financials coming in. Harish sir, I'm going to talk about this financials. Now, can I humbly request all of you all, and this is because there is a colleague from Godrej and Boys, they have done something very strategically, and I'm going to tell you something which I would possibly advise you all to do it. Anything that is defined in your memorandum and articles of association, that business, sir, Mr. Arun, Mr. Pranav, will be classified, ma'am, as your core business. If it is not classified as core businesses, then it will be classified as other businesses. It is known as other income. The money that you get is other income. My humble request to you all is, and this is to specifically addressing the consultants, right? This is addressing the entrepreneurs in my group. You could, For the others, Sharad sir, this is a learning thing. You can just stay back for 2 minutes, learn what is happening. For the colleagues who are dealing with banks, for the colleagues who are dealing with listed companies, my advice to you all is keep as broad as possible your MOA and AOA. If you keep your MOA and AOA as broad as possible, so you will possibly say, I am in the manufacture of ferroalloys, along with that I am in the transportation of ferroalloys, I am also in the trading of ferroalloys. What makes it very interesting? Why am I saying it? It's crossing your mind, no? I'll explain. Ashish, Mr. Ashish, I'll explain. Why am I saying it is, if it is not defined in your MOA and AOA, and I don't have an equity research analyst, but when we did this